So I think this is a first. I don't think that I've ever introduced a topic or made a video on Sunday. So it's very exciting. I'm very excited. Um, Good week. Good morning. I want to say good morning, but it's not, it's good week. Happy week. Happy, I don't know. I fail. I'm not as good as Sarah. I'm sorry. Why I'm making this video is because Sarah has strep throat and she can't even talk. So I'm making the video so she can rest up and make her video on Tuesday, my day. Okay, so right into the topic this week. Oh, well, let me just say, I hope all of your Christmases, if you celebrate Christmas, were fantastic. I hope you got everything that you wanted, or stuff you didn't even know you wanted, but was good. And I hope you guys just had an amazing Christmas and enjoy time with family. Okay, so I picked the topic this week. Kind of nervous because usually we say somebody says what they want the topic to be, and then we'll all approve it. But nobody got back to me, so I just want to make my video anyway. So without approval, here it is. Define love. Have you ever been in love? What is the most attractive quality of a person you are interested in physically and emotionally? And what I'll get to the next part in a minute. Okay, define love. This is gonna be interesting. I want to see what the other people on the channel would say. I think that love is absolutely 100% losing control. I think that when you fall in love, people do crazy things when they fall in love, and I think that letting go of whatever emotions that you don't want to have or don't think you should have, and just completely succumbing to whatever emotion that you're feeling. And I think that moment when you just lose control, and I think that is a moment when you realize, oh my God, I'm in love. I think that's it. I think once you're in love, there are a lot of things that go to being in love. But love means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. For me, it means that I want to be around them all the time. I want to be, near them. Their company makes me happy. Their company gives me a feeling that nothing else in the world can give me. It's like when you're with the person that you love, you just get this set of emotions that you can't get from really anything else. And I also, I think that being in love with someone is also wanting what's best for them, which comes into play a whole lot because, people are like, well, I love them, but I'm not gonna let them do this, I'm not gonna let them do that, even if it makes them happy. And I'm like, well, if you truly love them, that you would want them to be happy whether or not that involved you. And I understand that you have to watch out for yourself when in love. You can't get walked all over. You can't say, well, I love them, so I'm going to let them abuse me. But I think that sometimes if you love someone, the best thing to do for them is let them go. Alright, that's my definition of love. Have I ever been in love? Yeah, I've been in love quite a few times. Not quite a few. I'm not gonna make it sound like I'm just in love all the time, but yeah, I've definitely dated girls. And it doesn't even take that long, and it's kind of blurry where the switch is. Whereas, we're dating here, and I really liked her here, but then this was the day that I fell in love with her. It doesn't really, it's kind of blurry there for me. But I've definitely dated girls, and we got really serious, and I fell in love with them. And I think that I will never stop loving them. I don't think I'm ever going to stop loving them. I'm not in love with them anymore, but I don't think that I will ever stop loving them. It just doesn't go away, no matter how much you hate someone. If you hate someone, part of you loves them, because there's such strong emotions that if you really hated someone that much, you wouldn't care about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really didn't want anything to do with the person, you just wouldn't care about them. But hate and love are so strong. So even if you do hate someone, even if someone hurts you in the, worst way, you're still gonna love them, which sucks. Sucks. Kind of put up with things that you probably shouldn't, or at least I know that I do. Okay, what is the most attractive quality of a person you are interested in? Emotionally and physically. Physically, I like really girly girls. Like, really girly girls. I mean, long hair, all done. I'm not saying they have to be covered in makeup all the time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I want, like, a fake girl, like a Barbie. That's really awkward, actually. I'm not saying that I want a plastic girl. I'm saying that I like girls that are, on the very feminine side of the feminine spectrum, just skirts and dresses and girly, and I love the whole thing. But like the I guess like, my soft spot or something is tummies. I love tummies. I love girls' tummies. They're so soft and I just really like girls' tummies. Just like they smell nice and they feel nice, and I'm a sucker for tummies. I mean, like, if a girl comes up and is like, hey, and shows me her that was tummy. That was not flashing. That was tummy. I'm not gonna be like, oh. I'm just gonna be like, but if you're with a girl and like you like touch her tummy, that's where it's at. That's what's up. All right. Oh, emotionally. Okay, because of recent events and events, just in my life, the thing that I look for most in a person is probably honesty. Honesty. I need honesty. I need it. I just need it. It doesn't work without honesty. I'm sorry. It just does not work. I'm extremely honest about everything, I, probably too honest, but, I just really value honesty. And, like, I don't know how to say this. Like, there's not really a word for this, but, like, no drama and no BS, Like, if a girl's honest, she doesn't have drama, she doesn't have BS, that is what I look for. Because I'm not trying to deal with that anymore. Like, I don't want any more of that. I've had enough of lying. I've had enough of cheating. Like, I've had enough of all that. So, honesty, no BS. That is what I look for in a girl. Emotionally. Well, the biggest thing. Okay. I'm just ranting this week. Okay. What are your views on why society is so against gay marriage? I was going to say the marriage in this topic, but we already talked about marriage. So I just want to know why the girls think that, girls and guys, sorry, Darren, that, society is so against gay marriage. And I came to the conclusion that it's changed. Throughout history, people have been opposed to changing the value, changing the definition, the sanctity of marriage. And, if people weren't so opposed to change, if people were, stuck by no change, forever, then, blacks and whites wouldn't be able to get married. Like, tons of, like, landowners and non-landowners, like, everything, it has to change, but I think it's because people are so opposed to change. Okay. This is a question. I'm getting into 8 minutes, so I need to really hurry up here. Do you ever feel isolated or like less of a person because of your sexual orientation, gender identity? I do, indeed. Sometimes I feel like I'm a lower class citizen. Like, I'm just not. I feel like there's like I just don't. I'm not worth the same as maybe a straight person or not a transgender person. Like, I feel like society and law favors cisgendered heterosexual people, and I mean, all the stuff that I have to go through, like, if I want to get any sort of change or anything like that, just the legal system makes it so hard. And it's like, well, if you view me that way, then I'm going to start viewing myself as lower, stuff like that. Like, yeah, absolutely, all the time I feel less worthy to be American. And I don't think I should, but I mean, that's the way it is. And so I just want to check with the other people and let you know that you're not less. You're not worthy. I know that I'm not, but sometimes I do. And it's not, it's not wrong to feel that way. Okay, so I need to stop ranting. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this week's topic. I'll see you next Tuesday, I guess, which is more than a week, but have a great week, you guys.